But I'm too nervous. We're going for romance route or the maybe you can help me with it. Corruption route. Of course we're gonna go for the corruption. Alright, here we go. So today we're gonna be playing Shelter, an apocalyptic tale. So this is a post-apocalyptic where a nuclear just wipe out the earth. So let's go ahead and start the game. And by the way, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So alright, the day everyone feared, the day everyone hoped would never come, arrived in the form of a nuclear cloud. The government shelters, built to save and protect the lives of its citizens, soon crumbled from overpopulation and the lack of food. Having no other choice, many tried to find another life by returning to the surface. Unfortunately for them, they traded a slow death from starvation for the painful death from radiation. These were the only option for those who survived so far, but not for you. Oscar, among a few other people working for the government, was awarded with a special type of shelter. Food won't be a problem for you and the others for the next century. A water filter purification, personal rooms, and a comfort of typical house. It was more than you could have asked for in this kind of situation. However, seeing the LED light posters around the place reminds you of the world that it was before, giving you hope that everything might return to normal one day. Each day you see the face of your group. Each of them tries to remain positive throughout this and do their best to make this life work. Alright, I'm not gonna read this character introduction, but you can pause the game if you would like to check. So you do have the luxury to pause and read it for yourself. This is just the character introduction. So alright, so we will be entering our name. So as you might saw there, this is Kira, Melissa, Angela, and Oscar. This one's from military. This one's a college girl. This is a nurse. And this is Oscar, the one who owns the shelter. So this is the group. So sorry, you're barely able to hear her as she follows you for breakfast. I like Melissa the most of all the characters here. Look at that curve. So good morning. It's almost ready. Take a seat. So motherly smile, dishes. So yeah. So this is like the Angela and Oscar are the parents here. I would like to speak with you, he says, then leads you to his room at first before entering yours. For some reason, he thinks here you'll have more privacy. Yes, there's an important task I need you to do for me. I want you to get back to our house and bring me another water filter. Wait, why are we lacking those? We have two of them, but one needs to be cleaned and repaired. I think it's about time for us to do so. Judging by the metals I found today's sample, the problem is the other water filter was left in our old house. I have a suit that will get the job done. It should keep you alive and well outside. Oh, we're allowed to get outside. I thought the story would just revolve around the shelter. I'll try. It seems like we don't have much of a choice, but why me? Who else? Melissa won't even be able to open the door without complaining. Angela will most likely pick up the wrong thing, and me, my health is not as good as it used to be. What about Kira? I don't want to ask her to do it. We're not on speaking terms. How does it look like? Pretty simple. He draws you a sketch and it looks like a white pipe with a filter on it. Yes, exactly, a filter, water filter. It's fully white, then it should be in one of the boxes in my office. You won't miss it. What about you and Kira? She left home and joined the army without my approval. I never supported, nor will I ever support that choice, and it almost seemed like she did it just to anger me. She seemed like to like it there and made a good career. Maybe she did, but that's beside the point. Is she your daughter or nobody mentioned anything like that? It will be done. Good, remember you don't have that much time after. You'll have around an hour before the air filter for my suit. So we need water filter and we do have an air filter. Alright, we're allowed to get outside, so well, we got the water filter. You hope that Oscar's laboratory will be able to clean all the radiation from it. You spend around half an hour opening half-destroyed and highly radioactive boxes before you finally find what you're looking for. Suddenly you hear footsteps behind you. You turn around to see a woman raising her hands. Oh, there's someone. There's someone else here. Sorry, didn't know this place is occupied. I'll be on my way. No need to get wound up about it. You notice her not wearing any protective gear. She's barely wearing anything. Despite that, she doesn't seem to look like she's in a bad health or form. She's in perfect form. You notice a gun in her hands, but she doesn't want to fight with you over this territory. Wait! You come closer. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? Why are you interested in me? Look at that body. Why not? I'm just trying to survive. Your name's Tiffany and you seem to have left your shelter just recently. Yes, just trying to pick up things left behind. I guess your shelter sent you to investigate around here then. She tries to get a look at the water filter you've picked up. It's more complicated than that and I need to go. Wait, do you have any food? You can eat these nuts. Not with me, you wanna trade? Yeah, why not? I have plenty of things. She opens her bag filled with the tools and weapons. She has a lot of tools on her legs. I'll think about it. You seem to have many goods to offer. You have no idea. No, oh. I do have an idea. I'm looking at it. She smiles at you, but I cannot take off this suit anytime soon. Have you seen other people? Of course, we have a whole settlement east from here. I can show you if you want me to. No, not now at least. Oh, there's other survivors. What can you offer for food? Many things, gun, tools, depends on what you want. I can even offer you something more personal. I like how they italic the things. If you show me the face under that mask. She laughs. I don't think it's safe. There's a radiation over this place. Not as much as you think there is. Besides, what's the point of living without having some fun? Yes. I'll think about it. Who are you? I'm Tiffany, a merchant, a raider, and a little bit of an adventurer. She grins. Life's tough, but I'm tougher. So far, I was able to survive just fine after leaving the public shelter. What about you? I don't think I'd like to share this with you just yet. Oh, playing the hard game, huh? Alright, I'll be here tomorrow and the day after. And the day after that too. There's plenty of houses that I need to check in the area. Don't worry, I'll leave yours alone. You walk away from her, making sure that she's not following you to your shelter and head downstairs. You knock on the metallic door and that opens right away with Oscar quickly spraying it down with anti-radiation liquid. He swaps you out the water filter and places it in a sealed box. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. We've done the mission. Oh, are we gonna get some action with Kira? Hey, how are you? I'm fine, just didn't expect to see the world change that much. She started to ask curiously about what you saw, and in the middle of it, Oscar enters the room. Stop entering my room without permission. I hate when that happens in real life. But it seems like a normal thing. She listens to what you're about to say as well as taking a few notes. That's fascinating. For how long was she living out there like that? Does that mean we can try to get outside? It's a foolish idea. We're safe here. Can you even imagine how many raiders out there? Mutants, crazy people? It's worth a try. Besides, there's not so dangerous when you have a gun. And about that, Oppaizuri, I'd like to ask you. You can ask him later. Right now, I need to speak with him alone. Kira nods despite wanting to spend some time. Oh, come on. Why did you got to block me like that? Ah. Meet me in my room when you can. Yeah. Oscar, no. You need to read the room. She leaves you to speak with Oscar. Finally, can stand their nonsense. How can't they see that we're safe here? And about the girl you saw, I can guarantee you that she won't last a month. Leaving her shelter was the biggest mistake of her life. I understand. You did good with the water filter. Because of that, I'll allow you to leave the shelter in a protective suit once per day. You can get some things for the order, just make sure to visit me to clean them first. I don't want to spread any radiation around. That sounds good. Or I can trade with a girl before she's dead, as you say. Or take whatever you like from her after. I'm not gonna do that. I'd like to take what I want from her while she's still warm and alive. Anyways, I'd like to ask your opinion about something, but first you need to promise me not to tell anyone about it, no matter if you agree or refuse in the end. You can count on me. Good. I didn't expect anything less. You walk around trying to find a way to approach the topic. As you can see, women in our group can't think straight. They're just following their emotion. Yeah, typical woman. If I didn't send you outside immediately but ask their opinion, we'd be drinking mad tomorrow. That's why we need to lead them. Progress and advance life from here. Oh, I like what this is, where it's going. Build our society, and as any society, we have to repopulate. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we need some bing bang boom boom. Agree, but you said that girl won't live for long and all the shelter seems to be overrun. That's why I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about our friends. We might be the only one healthy people left alive. What? My character is stupid. You've been living with these girls and you're not even thinking about it. Isn't impregnation dangerous? Not with the equipment we have here. I'll make sure that the children grow up healthy and without any problem. Unfortunately, you're alone in it. Why? You're something like... Oh. I think I'm no longer... I thought you're not into girls. I think I'm no longer able to have child. That leaves only you to report. Oh, what? What a coincidence. Right? I, of course, will help you as much as I can in it. You think they'll agree to that offer? Only if you do it smartly and take your time in seducing them. Make them feel love and you'll see how desperate they need a man. Tell me, which one of them you like the most? Alright, so I like Melissa out of all of them, but if I have the option to, all of them, why not? So, yeah, I'm gonna go for all of them. Why do I have to choose? Doesn't it make more sense for me to impregnate each one of them? That way we can repopulate faster. That is the fastest and most efficient way, yes. But the problem is how they might get jealous of each other, yeah. Conflicts might emerge from who your favorite mate will be. But if you're able to deal with that, we're going to achieve our goal in no time. Oscar is such a good guy, I got it. Now I just need to decide who to start with. I'll leave it to you, Oppaizuri. Remember that you can always ask for my advice and please keep me updated on how you're doing with them. He leaves the room, leaving you alone with your thoughts. You think a bit about what Oscar had to say. Was he serious about it? What if this is some sort of test? What if it was just joke and now the whole group is waiting for you to leave the room and make fun of you? You're overthinking, dude. What if he's serious? Is it really safe for to make child? You're overthinking again. I'm not gonna. So let's go talk to Kira. You enter Kira's room, seeing her kicking a punching bag. So let's just. So she wants me to get a gun. Do you think we might leave the shelter in the near future? I'm not gonna keep reading that, but let's just. But we need to pick this, right? I have to go now. Of course, something happened. She looks at the other end of the room, seeing Oscar. Let's talk in my room. Oscar is such a creepy dude, just standing in every corner. So I wanted to ask if you can get my earbuds from the outside. I know it's not important and you have to now we're allowed to get outside the shelter. Everyone's asking for something. Sorry, but I'm getting tired of Oscar judging my music. When I play it in the lounge, he keeps telling me about his generation and how much better it was. Oh, the typical Oscar, old dude Oscar. Don't worry, Melissa, I'll understand. I'll see what I can do. Melissa smiles, something and you miss it all. Like, I really like this. Is my. Look at this. Man. Thick ties saves lives. But don't risk it if it's so dangerous. Oh, I will risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, right? You think we might leave the shelter? It's just, I think it's just the same. It's just some optional stuff. Ooh. Oh, Angela is definitely looking spicy. So I couldn't pick Melissa, just Melissa. I want all of them if I can. You walk around her room, see Angela rushing at you. There you are, come. She takes your hand and drags you into your room. You can see a blood pressure meter in her other hand as she looks with your concerned expression. How are you feeling? Do you see a headache? Tell me everything. I feel fine, Angelo. No need to worry. Of course I have to worry. What if some radiation got to you? Just start to check your pressure, pulse, then checks your skin and your eyesight. Half an hour, she seems to calm down. Alright then, everything as it should be. Finally, she relaxes. So if I had your medical files with me, it would have been much better. What file? The medical file I forgot to take with me also. Oh, it's just gonna ask for an item. So yeah, let's just. I guess I'm gonna do Angela first. The medical, because it's my health, so I'm just gonna do that. Yes, is there something you need? I want to ask if the radiation suit is ready. I would like to explore. They probably bothered you with requests, didn't they? Yes, like each one of them. Do you want something too, Asgore? He leads you to the sewer. A little bit important, so let's just. We don't have any food, so I'm gonna try and find the medical stuff. Try to find the gun. Trying to find the earbuds. So wow, we got all the items that we want. Oh, that's good. In just one go, we got 3 items. Let's go visit Angela because of the medical. We try to find Angela who walks to you concerned. You went outside again. How are you feeling? I'm fine, Angela. Medical files. Oh, she gave me 5 food, so we can trade the 5 food on the girl outside, right? So I guess we're just gonna visit them one by one, right? Just give them all the items that they want. She hugs you tightly. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. You need to get choked with these thick ties. Accepting her item box, the best birthday gift you could have given her. You're welcome. Just don't complain if it turns out you're into marshmallow. 5 con. Oh, they're giving me food. Oh, hell yeah. So, and we can get some personal things with the girl on the surface. So yeah, that's good. So let's visit Kira, and it's the gun. I think I'll keep the gun for myself. You come inside seeing her relaxing on the bed. So it's just gonna be just the same, right? She also hugs us. So yeah, 5 foods. We got 15. Very nice. And some relationship points with the girls, if I do believe. You spend the rest of the day preparing for something, visiting Tiffany and what she's got in store. You wake up morning and finish your morning routine before getting... Oh, we're going straight outside. Huh. Ask something about her. Ask about the radiation, of course. Let's ask about it. I wanted to ask how it's possible for you to remain here without any protective gear device despite the radiation here, but you seem to have completely fine because of white shield. Of course. What's that? Some sort of experimental drug our scientists made. Took him a lot of time and some guinea pigs, but it was worth it. Now it's produced in batches and but the price is high. 1 shot is enough to protect you for a day. She shows you a small amount of syringe with yellow stripe. How is it safe? I'm no expert, but if you didn't figure it out yet, so far no one's died from it, and we're able to enjoy life on surface. That's good enough for me. Can I have it? I'm getting curious about the settlement you're talking about. Of course, for a price, she grins. It's a variable item, and I can't just give it to you. I understand how much. 10 kind of foods, it seems to be a fair deal. That's way too much. Come to me when you have the goods, alright? Awesome. I'm gonna buy some... I'll let her flash you for 1 kind of food. Buy electrodrill? What is this? Is this some kinky stuff? But we don't have enough. We need to buy the Y shield. I would like to buy Y shield from you. Of course, a pleasure doing business as always. You can exchange with her and receive small amount of syringe for no substance. You think it's better for you to show it to your friends for him to examine? Yeah, Oscar can study it, and maybe Oscar can replicate it for us. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Nothing. I'm not gonna let you flash. Not yet. You decide to spend your time looking for some ball of wood. Perhaps you can sell it to Tiffany. You were unable to find anything of value, soon returns to the shelter. Oh, that sucks. So, guess we'll just... Oscar, there is a curious drug that promises protect radiation from 24 hours. Who said that? The girl from the outside? I won't believe it until I see it. That's why I got you a sample. You take the syringe from your hand and examine it. I'll run some tests and I'll tell you about the results. Yeah, there you go. You go to the shower, cleaning your body from any dirt or possible radiation. You return to your room and now kill time various ways until it's almost time for bed again. Go to sleep. You decide to get some slow rest. You get up after a long night, you feel refreshed. Surprisingly, maybe this is because of the day you felt like I've gone on to Roma. You wake up in the morning, Oscar calls you to come to the kitchen. You go to the living room as you see you head for the kitchen. You can see that the whole group is assembled here. What's the matter? I have an announcement to make. The syringe you obtained yesterday, it is good as you promised. It does protect you from radiation for 24 hours. The whole group seems to be excited. Yes, they can go outside as well. Does that mean we can start to live outside? Not yet. He returns the syringe. Thank you. I needed that. It might be working, but we only have this sample. How expensive is it? Tiffany asked for 10 cans of food for each. Way too expensive. We have to find other ways. Besides, we also need to protect ourselves. Who knows what awaits us on our way there? What do you suggest then? I suggest that we leave it to Alright. If he managed to get us a decent amount of drug, and that means that to protect ourselves, then yes, we can try. I got a gun. That won't be nearly enough. We have no idea about any possible bandits out there, their numbers and equipments. You want to send him alone, but that's so dangerous. We have no other choice. What about us finding a job there? That way we can stay and Melissa can definitely find some job. Do you have any idea what job they'll do most likely to offer to a girl like you? Exactly. I would make the same offer. No, and it's better for you not to know. Let him obtain another syringe and I'll go with him. No, we need you and your gun here just in case something goes wrong. You notice that it goes against his original plan. How is it supposed to work? If he's sending you to a dangerous mission, who will impregnate them aside from you if it goes all wrong? Enough, you need to respect my child. So far, we've survived under my command. We'll go to the settlement, gather information, syringe, and weapons. After that, we can try to begin our new life on the surface, if you all want to take that risk. You can see that everyone has their own opinion on this matter. I want us to live there, yes, even if it will be dangerous. I want us to stay here. Not only will risk his life, but we will have no idea who's up there. Here we're safe. Why ruin that? I'm not sure yet, so we're 50-50. He wants to go, she wants to stay, and she's not sure. Oscar is just in the middle. I want as much as possible. If there's any other girl on the surface, I want to know more. Either way, we have to use this opportunity no matter what you decide. He looks at you and leaves you to judgment. You eat your breakfast in silence, thinking about whether you should go, to hope that you'll be able to return whenever you want to. Here, let me help you. Angela gives you a shot. Make sure that you're protected from the radiation for this day. Oh, I already... Alright, I guess we just took the syringe and we're just gonna go to the settlement, right? You spot Tiffany not far from our usual. Can you lead me to the settlement? Sure, since you already took your shot, so enjoying the life to the surface. She smiles. I'll do, so we can definitely get naked now with the shot, right? Don't worry, I know a place you can work out. I started there myself, so I'll lead you to the settlement. I'm not gonna keep reading this, but yeah, it's just... Oh! J! Prince usual. God damn, I like the art style, man. This is so good. I would like a drink, begin your shift. So we can just give him beer. Alright. Oh! Another girl, Ellen. Oh, I like it. I like it. This is so good. We do have more option. When I saw the logo of the game, I thought it's just this girl, but yeah, I think they tell him to focus. I'm not gonna buy you a drink. So yeah, let's just skip this part. Damn, Jay. You enter the clinic and pretty much energetic man. I guess this is where we buy the Y.S.H.E.L.T.E.R, right? This is the one who makes the Y.S.H.E.L.T.E.R. Oh, it's cheaper. It's like 50% off. Because if we buy it from Tiffany, I guess I'm gonna spend all my money on it. So, because we can just work right after. I'm just gonna get rid of this dialogue. So yeah, we got no sudden move, boy. Oh, it's the Perry, it's the bandit, right? Oh, you're dead. Oh, there goes Kira. Oh, the radiation is so powerful. I guess we're getting some action, right? So the bandits follow us home, and Kira just... Oh! Someone gave me a knife. You go through the living room as you head to the kitchen. Good morning, take a seat, there's some breakfast too. Oh, she's alright. So yeah, self-defense. Let's go for... I don't know which one to go. Let's go for Angelo today. You recall examine precisely because... Yes, of course. She says and opens the door for you as with her coming closer to you as you can see her look full of concern. Just give me a moment, I will bring your bio and the tools I need for the examination. Don't worry, it won't take long. Oh, hell yeah. You sit down and wait for her to prepare herself. She returns in her medical coat holding a bio in her hands. Let's see. She proceeds to do a few basic examination, checking your temperature, your blood, and saliva. Alright, everything is that it should be. She sighs in relief, smiling at you. She then looks at the back of her list, and there is one more examination that is important. Another one? How many are there? Don't worry. This will be the last one, and I need to make sure that your reproductive organs are healthy too. I don't remember any examination like this before. You also weren't walking into a radioactive field before. Not to mention that right now, reproduction is more important than ever. When you find a girl your choice, you will understand. She gives you a small container. Just do one thing. When you have time, I'll be waiting here. Fine. You take a small tube and walk back to your room. I guess I don't have much of a choice. You start to browse your collection, but not as a problem with relaxing. It's impossible, knowing that someone expects you to do it, especially Angela. After an hour of trying, you decided to give up. And honestly, you tell her about your problem. Return to her room with an empty container. I'm sorry, Angela, I just can't relax, knowing that you are waiting for me here. Is there another way? I see, there is no other way. I have to make sure that is healthy. If you have any problems now, I need to know how it and fix it before it's too late. I don't have anything to help you with. Oh, here we go. So I do, but I'm too nervous. We're going for romance route or the... Maybe you can help me with it. Corruption route. Of course we're gonna go for the corruption route. Angela, but maybe you can help me with it. What do you mean there is nothing I can do? Only you can provide the sample. She smiles a little. Is there nothing you can do to help me relax? No, nothing. I know that I can help with it. What would you say we take a little break and you return another time? When will you be able to, I guess? You stand up frustratingly walking around the room and wonder why it didn't work. In an old story, once you start you like a charm, and Oscar asks standing near you. Yes, I am not sure what to do. Don't worry, just continue trying. Or maybe you want to try it with someone else. Maybe Melissa will be... I want Angela. I want her now. What? Heated in the moment and blinded by their sigh, you raise your voice and suddenly worry that you might have been heard. Just when I thought it won't come to this. He comes closer and takes a pill from his pocket. What is this? Is it a drug that will help you achieve your goal? A sleeping pill? No, it's more like an Oppaizuri. Her sexual dissolve will be strong and you do not need to do anything. Just dissolve it in a drink and it will be given to her. And after a few minutes, she will have each that only a man can satisfy. Sounds great. Thank you, Oscar. You smile and take, oh, this is the corruption route. Oh, man. For the romance route, it would be different, right? You walk to the kitchen making her some coffee and dissolving the pill in her cup. You see it dissolve without any problem and return to her room. Hey, Angela, I thought you could use some of this. Oh, how thoughtful of you. Thank you. I was just thinking about getting one. She smiles and takes the cup, sipping it slowly. My pleasure. You sit near her, taking the sample of container. I guess I'm ready to try again. You undress yourself and proceed the deed. Wait, not here. What are you? Ugh. You see that the effect of the drug slowly kicking in. Ah, I'll just look away while you do it. She continues drinking her coffee until she finished. But it only makes things worse for her. Her body temperature rises rapidly and her desire bubble to the surface. Seems like I'm still not able to do it. Are you sure you're not be able to help me with it? You stand up and walk closer to her, noting her shift around uncomfortably. I think are perfectly capable of squeezing this sample out of me. With the drug taking its effect, it's now or never. My. As she looks at your hard on, she licks her lips in anticipation. Yes, that doesn't make it a perfect sense. It doesn't want to come out, so it just try to squeeze it. Please? I'm afraid I might be indeed sick. Can you help me, Angelo? Your last word gave her the perfect excuse to justify her action in her head. Of course I'll help you. What doctor would I be if I couldn't take care of my friend's health? Oh no! She takes her top off, revealing her big, appetizing breast straps. Alright, here we go. So, I'm just gonna leave it there. So, there's something definitely happening in the background. So, I guess, I don't know. If you want me to keep playing, I'm gonna keep playing. But yeah, this is definitely good. The story is perfect. So, I don't know if the corruption route would be the best choice for us, but it's definitely good because we're getting some action right now. So, alright, I'll see you on the next video. So, this is S.H.E.L.T.E.R, and thank you if you made it this far.